to pull me down. They speak the twisted lies, but I see through the darkness. I see it in their eyes. I've walked the line of fire, I felt the searing pain, but I'll keep on climbing higher. The top's my only gain. Unstoppable, I'm breaking through the chains. No one can stop me, I'm numb to all the pain.
Tonight, royalty will be earned, not inherited. This is WWE's King and Queen of the Ring, live from the majestic Kingdom Arena in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, a land rich in tradition, strength, and spectacle. Here in Riyadh, where passion meets power, the WWE Universe stands united under golden lights for a night where legends are crowned and destiny is decided. Tonight, warriors from both the men's and women's divisions step into battle, chasing greatness with one goal: to wear the crown and rule the ring. The first round begins with 4 one-on-one matchups in each division, where pride meets pressure and survival is everything. The victors will advance to the semifinals, where stakes get higher and the spotlight grows hotter. One misstep could cost everything. And then the finals. One last battle. One last chance. For the men, for the women, 2 matches, 2 crowns, and only 2 can rule. By the end of tonight, 2 names will be etched into WWE royalty. And the world will never forget who rose to the throne in Riyadh. I'm your host, Pyro. Follow me on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube, and don't forget to comment, like, and share to keep the flame burning and the kingdom roaring. Fuel the flame. Ignite the game. This is King and Queen of the Ring, and the path to the crown begins now.
Dragon Lee is about to take flight.
The foe is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the LWO from Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 165 pounds,
Dragon Lee, one of the best new luchadors to hit the world of wrestling. A main event talent in Mexico and Japan. He honors his heritage and blazes his own trail.
Yeah, since joining WWE, he's already made a name for himself, winning the NXT North American title and joining the LWO on the main roster.
Dragon Lee, truly on the rise, mentored by Rey Mysterio, and is now learning from the LWO.
Yeah, but despite the backup, he's more than comfortable fighting from underneath and can end a match in one move.
It's Mr. Money in the Bank.
and his opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 275 pounds, The Rock!
Ever since I took my spot here at the commentary table, I have wanted to call this match. I cannot wait to finally do it. Look at the focus and drive in his eyes, ready to prove he's the best this division has to offer.
Hey, it's the incredibly explosive Dragon Lee looking to turn some heads in this match tonight.
Dragon Lee really is at home in the ring, Michael. He always finds a way to create offense and opportunities for himself, seemingly out of nowhere. It's impressive.
Somehow, Byron, impressive feels like it doesn't even begin to scratch the surface on Dragon Lee. This young man really is something special.
And then you have the great one, The Rock, who's taken all comers, faced every foe, climbed every mountain, and still reigns as the one and only People's Champion.
The Rock is a third-generation in-ring talent, but a once-in-a-lifetime superstar. And a stomp to the gut, too. There it is, the People's Punch.
And it's going to be hard for Lee to send a message if he gets outmatched like that.
There's still nothing he can't come back from. Strong punch to the midsection.
Into the DDT. The Rock is going for it early.
Only getting one out of that pin.
He's trying to get this done fast, looking to avoid going into deep waters.
Working on the arm. The physical ability of The Rock has to be weighing heavy on his opponent's mind going into this match.
That's true, Cole, but you can't lose focus on the task at hand. You have to be prepared physically as well as mentally to take on The Rock. If you focus on one without the other, The Rock has you beat before you even step into the ring. Follow-away moonsault, wow!
Turns it into a pin attempt, and The Rock kicks out.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
Getting him right into the corner.
Drop kick into the corner, wow!
Big-time clothesline. Good grief.
As the leg drop, fisherman suplex. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
A little over-eager with that cover.
Stepping out of the ring here.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade. Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark. His body is showing the effects of this match.
Yeah, as this match goes on, he's learning exactly what it feels like to run into a Brahma bull. Oh, my gosh! Going right after the neck.
Neck breaker! The Rock saw that one coming.
Hooked up.
DDT! The Rock taking a step back and measuring his opponent.
What's he gonna do here?
Foot DDT! Oof. Power slam! The Rock reminding us all once again that we are watching the most electrifying man in sports entertainment at work. Snap power slam! Looking for the single leg.
Oh, that hurt! And now looking even worse for wear.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
Going right after the neck. Neck breaker.
The Rock is laying the smack it down.
Any chance for Dragon's offense is being trampled.
Brought down with a neck breaker.
Rocked with the point of the elbow.
Snap power slam.
We've seen this before. The Rock setting up. Elbows to the face will create separation.
Dragon Lee's pushing back now.
Dragon could be turning his fortunes around.
And that was some brutal impact on that DDT. Dragon Lee's confidence is waning here.
The Rock reaching that other level.
Had that move from The Rock scouted.
Answer after answer for each other's offense. So hard into the ring post.
stomping away, and then the knee right into the throat. Then a knee right to the throat. The Rock stepping through, looking for
with the sharpshooter.
Perfectly executed. We have a tap out.
Here is your winner, The Rock!
This is a tough loss for Dragon Lee tonight.
The Great One triumphant.
The People's Champ was down to get it on and brought home the win.
The Big Red Machine.
No longer hiding behind his iconic mask.
But now there is plenty of demonic rage on his face.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from the pits of hell, weighing in at 323 pounds, Kane!
You can just feel Kane casting an evil eye on the entire WWE Universe.
A very disturbing gaze.
He cannot afford to let Logan Paul get under his skin. He's got to keep his cool, even if Logan Paul is somewhat obnoxious.
Gentlemen, stand up and cheer this social media icon.
And his opponent from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds, Logan Paul!
There are folks in the crowd, on social media, heck, even backstage, who resent Logan Paul because he's a celebrity who shot to WWE superstardom.
Well, some people believe Paul didn't pay his dues and he's an entitled celebrity.
You know what? Those people can put in the work to make themselves a star like Logan Paul did. Until then, shut your mouth and immerse yourself in the Logan Paul experience because he's serving it up. Put your hard hats on. Logan Paul's about to go to work, and someone's about to catch some hands.
With his frightening monster, Kane, it's all about annihilation and suffering. He wants people to feel the pain he has felt.
Kane doesn't care who he hurts. He wants to send a message to all of sports entertainment that his path of destruction knows no bounds.
That's right, Byron, and anyone who gets in Kane's way can expect to suffer a destruction they may not be able to come back from.
And then we've got two more opponents in the ring in the form of Logan Paul and his ego.
Oh, very funny, Saxton. You'd have an ego, too, if you were a worldwide megastar, a multi-discipline athlete, and an internet sensation. Oh, and as talented in the ring as Logan Paul. You couldn't even come close to doing that last one, Saxton, so I get the jealousy.
What about Logan Paul could get him the advantage here? How does he find the upper hand?
I think Logan does it by setting one of his now infamous plans into motion. Paul always enters the ring with a strategy in mind, and it's time to execute on it.
For all his abilities, Logan Paul looked overwhelmed by that move. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. This is a situation you want to avoid.
My goodness!
And then look at that! Kane blazing a harrowing trail of destruction. destruction.
Kane cannot be stopped right now.
Oh, colliding with a barricade.
That'll do it.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Stop in the leg.
Uh-oh, no, don't do this, don't do this. Stop to the belly.
His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
That kind of offense from Kane being fueled by hellfire and brimstone.
Sidewalk slam. Almost drove him through the ring.
A calculated attack here against Logan.
This is Logan Paul's perseverance getting tested. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. The devil's favorite demon with the devil's favorite sidewalk slam. Kane is proving that the fire inside him is burning stronger than ever. Logan Paul's in a daze. This could be over soon.
Kane, oh boy.
Choke slam straight to hell.
And the
Logan's
cover.
chances are dwindling.
A kick out, I don't believe it.
I'm not sure if he's foolish or courageous, but Logan Paul keeping himself alive against all odds.
And now does Kane have to find an alternative, because that was a conclusion Kane is not accustomed to.
Targets the gut to end the offense.
Huge burning lariat.
Killing assault from the big red monster.
Brutal attacks here from Kane. Not sure what the plan is here.
He's not ready for this to end.
Put in the corner now.
Boom! What a right! Using the turnbuckle to neutralize their opponent.
Taking things way too far.
Kane gets that sent right back to him. And a well-timed counter.
There's a snapmare.
Wow, and a basement drop kick. Oh, he flips that around.
And Logan isn't looking helpless anymore.
It's time for Paul to take advantage of a misstep and take command.
Logan Paul looking helpless to every attack.
Heavy work being done to Logan Paul right now.
He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside.
Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
Being carried around now. Oh, we might need to consider relocating soon.
Yeah, this fight's getting closer and closer to our table.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Like Kane is a path to secure this victory. Tombstone! Kane stamping an end to this. Cover!
Finally, monumental victory!
Here is your winner, Kane!
Logan Paul taking quite a loss here.
The big red monster not in the mood for anything other than sheer destruction.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from South Tyrol, Italy, weighing in at 220 pounds, Giovanni Vinci!
This is peak physical condition. Giovanni Vinci honed himself in the gym.
And Vinci loves to flaunt it. Thinks he's everything an in-ring talent should be.
Oh, it's hard to disagree. He's the ultimate mix of style and substance. We are about to see a picture-perfect performance, courtesy of Giovanni Vinci. Get ready for the whole damn show.
And his opponent, from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, Rob Van Dam!
A man who possesses innovative offense on another level.
No one in this business gets as high as RVD with the 5-star frog splash. Which reminds me, guys, it's 4:18. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Where are you going? There will only be one. Rob Van Dam.
Giovanni Vinci in the ring here, determined as ever.
Vinci never fails to impress in the ring with both his power and athleticism. That combination makes him so dangerous.
Yeah, Byron, as does Vinci's drive. He's not someone you want to take lightly.
And we know this match is going to be an absolute highlight reel with RVD.
Down for the pin. And skirts out of the pin.
Still too fresh to stay down.
And RVD clearly ready for a fight here.
Body.
Van Dam has just taken command.
RVD is holding nothing back.
Oh my God! Moonsault! Did you see that height? Absorbing that hit probably left Vinci's ego a little bruised.
RVD starting to test his opponent's fortitude now.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close.
Rob Van Dam is one of the most unpredictable superstars we've ever seen, Corey. What's your game plan going into a fight with RVD?
While RVD's a great striker, high flying is obviously his forte. If you can keep him from the top rope, or better yet, ground him, you've tilted the table in your favor. Sky-high monkey flip. And he is directed into the corner.
Moonsault.
2. And it's Rob Van Dam to get the win.
Here is your winner, Rob Van Dam!
Rob Van Dam picks up the win.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat. Here he is. Behold the Punisher.
Damian Priest on a mission to destroy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
Priest is a superstar who uses his size and power to dominate foes.
Damian moves extremely well for a man his size, making him even harder to contend with.
Now trust me, there is nothing easy about taking Priest on. I hope this superstar realizes he cannot test Yokozuna's power. He's got to find a way to contain the destruction tonight.
It's Banzai time!
You know, it's far more intimidating when Yokozuna screams that.
Let me try it again.
And it's a Banzai from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 558 pounds, Yokozuna!
He is a multiple-time WWE champion, the winner of the 1993 Royal Rumble, and a truly unstoppable athlete.
You can't get him over the ropes or off his feet. Yokozuna is truly an immovable object.
I'm told it's been reinforced specifically for this match.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Damian Priest with a grim look on his face here. He's all business.
Yeah, Priest isn't immune to having a good time, but once that bell rings, he gets serious in a hurry. The powerful big man doesn't want to mess around. Damian just wants to show everyone how easily he can beat the opposition.
And he often does. With his strength and intensity, Priest can make short work of anyone who gets in his way.
And this monster, Yokozuna, covers the entire corner. It's an achievement just to get this mountain of a man off his feet.
Yokozuna launches a wave of destruction and terror that has never been felt before.
Oh, he fends that off. And Priest with the wherewithal to counter.
Wicked kick to the lower back.
And avoids taking any damage.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Face buster plants him. Right to the face.
My God.
One of the biggest men we've ever seen compete. How does anyone contend against Yokozuna?
You have to keep your foot on the gas. Yokozuna may be athletically impressive, but his stamina is still limited. You don't want to give him any room to breathe.
Yokozuna getting worked on right now.
And this is that foot on the gas style of offense at work. Yokozuna unable to get any sort of breathing room right now.
Yokozuna gets countered.
Priest doing what he can to stop the beatdown.
That could be the spark Damian was looking for.
Priest elevating his opponent. Priest with the elevated flatliner.
Straight into the pin. Two. Just kicks out.
Somehow, some way.
Running hip attack. What impact.
stomp. All the momentum is swung to Priest.
A smothering offense from Priest here. Kick to the back.
Elbow drop right on point. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. And from the top. Yokozuna's shoulders are down. Will this be it? Yeah, no. He doesn't get the 3. How? How? Uh-oh. He answers right back.
Excellent opportunity for Priest to shift the momentum.
Time now for Damian to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
Damian veering his attention away from the match. Not the best idea.
Oh my God!
Just a continuous rush on Yokozuna here.
Yokozuna needs to reassert himself back in this match.
Clothesline. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Down on the windpipe. Oh, the reversal by Priest.
The WWE